It's well done. He's hit that one into the gap. Nice drive. Running down towards the boundary there. And Marshall allowing it to roll into the gutter. That's the first boundary in the Australian innings. And a nice relief too for David Boon.
David Boon doesn't miss too many half volleys on leg stump. And that's where he's a very good player. He places the ball well.
Well driven, beautifully played.
Like a breath of fresh air, David Boon skips down the wicket, gets to it on the half volley and punches it straight down the ground for 4. A very good shot.
That's well done. Well done. It was out of his hand. It was a ball. It was a legal delivery. And he swatted away for 4. 8 runs so far off this over.
I didn't see that, did I? That is the worst delivery I've ever seen in a test match. Ever.
The big danger was that he didn't get caught. Make sure he hit it in the gap and along the ground.
That's the most annoying thing in the world for a spin bowler. You beat the fella in the flight, leave him short of it and strand him, and he belts you for 4. With a lovely shot, I might say.
It was good cricket. It was a good piece of bowling and extremely well played. Brought up the 50 partnership between Boon and Jones.
He's having a go at that one. And that's the idea. Down to the boundary it goes and into the fence. Well, so David Boon now has got himself confident enough to play the pull shot. We could see some runs.
Yes, they're batting very well, Dean Jones and David Boon. Some different off-spin bowling. They're using their feet when the ball's up. They're pulling it away when it's short or sweeping it away.
That's it. He's 50. Well, it's taken him a while, and he's been relatively tentative. But he'd be pretty proud of this 50 in tough conditions.
That's a great shot. Good footwork.
David Boon realising that all he had to do is to beat Keith Arthurton in there at a short mid-off and place it wide of mid-off, and it was 4. He used his feet very well then.
Beautiful shot again. Once again, it was the footwork that got him into the correct position. Beautiful batting.
That's 2 similar shots, 2 overs by David Boon off Viv Richards. Just giving himself a little bit of room, getting inside it. Timed beautifully and runs away for 4. Maybe this will encourage Richards to take the new ball. It certainly encouraged him to drop that man back into a normal cover position.
More spin here from the West Indies, and Harper continues. He's got 7 men on the leg side, which is an unusual field setting. Only 2 on the off, and he bowls a short ball outside the off stump.
And of what sort of bowler you are, you're going to be a very good bowler to bowl with that sort of field. You've got to know exactly where you're at. Don't give the batsman any room at all. And of course, too short in length. Boon able to go back and crack that one through point.
And he's got some bat onto that as well. Not as much as he was looking for, but that carries him up to 98.
And the heartbeat will have just moved up a little bit. Perhaps the mouth a little dry, little lump in the throat, but at the same time, an air of tension, excitement. With a nuggety little Tasmanian, he'll be feeling very confident.
And that's it. There's so much space out in that offside field, and David Boon shows his love for the SCG with yet another century on this ground.
A century now in his last 3 Test matches here at the SCG. And a very well-deserved one.
Oh my goodness gracious. Richards pulled out of it. That certainly is a catch which Richards would normally have held. It traveled, but it seemed to have been the right height and not too far away from him.
Just when you least expect it, the ball comes your way. Richie Richardson, his left hand, Viv Richards on the right. Both look at one another.
Excellent shot there from David Boon. Hammering Marshall off the back foot.
And a short ball pulled away beautifully by Boon. It'll get to the boundary at mid-wicket. That's a good start for Boon.
And a bad start for Ambrose. Yesterday his spell from the Randwick end was a very fiery one. Splendid effort. But no doubt what lunch he may have had. Perhaps ice cream, fruit salad. That's about all the intake would have been. Maybe hanging just a little low in the belly.
It's gone at 149. He falls caught behind of Courtney Walsh. The end of a magnificent innings. Concentration, team effort. Well played, David Boon.
Well, I'm not sure whether it was the 487 minutes that caused the lapse in concentration of David Boon. There's certainly been a great hand. 487 minutes, 149 runs. Magnificent effort by David Boon. Flashed it one wide over the off stump from Courtney Walsh.